Hello, all. I'm Christina the Sphinx. This is my little sis, Candice, aka the North Remembers. Say hi, Candice.
Hello, everybody. Thank you, Christina, for having me on your channel.
No problem. This is actually my first time going live. I just realized that when I realized that I didn't know how to do it. I'm normally on everybody else's channel, so it's cool. It's fun. So, Candice and I are hardcore Game of Thrones, A Song of Ice and Fire fans. We always get together and talk after episodes, last season and stuff. We watched the season premiere together and haven't really had too much time to really just go over it and talk about it. And this is the only time we have all week because we're both very busy people. So we decided we're just going to try to grab some time together and just talk about it and discuss what we thought about the episode. So Candice, tell me, what are your overall thoughts on the episode? How do you feel about it?
I loved it. I had a lot of pleasantly surprised moments, things that I knew were going to happen that I couldn't wait to see on screen, and some shockers that I was just like, whoa, I didn't see that coming. And that doesn't happen every season. I can't say I literally remember every season premiere either, because I think having read the books since last season, just gives me a whole new level of excitement. Like knowing the layers that are in the A Song of Ice and Fire series made it that much more like what's going to happen. Even that there wasn't book stuff in it was okay with me.
And we were both in the same boat in that respect. This was our first time going in with full book knowledge.
Yeah.
Because we were book samesies, right? I read book 1 a few years ago, but didn't go any further than that. But
no, I actually never read it. I never read any books until season 5 ended. All summer I read audiobook them.
We did together. We both audiobooked. You may or may not have given me your Audible login information.
We may or may not have shared that.
So we go in, got full information, but this is the one season where they're completely off the books for the most part.
It was no less exciting, but it was crazy. It was because I didn't want to ruin the Winds of Winter, so it's fine by me. I like the 2 different pathways.
I do too. Dorne really made me come to grips with the fact that these are 2 totally different worlds, because at first I was like, they're, coming from the same womb, like twins, but not identical. They're fraternal twins, and they go their own way. But it seemed like
sorry.
Go ahead.
That's the best way to look at it. I now, having read the books and on my second reread, I can understand where the first-time watchers of the show who had long read the books were frustrated. So I very much appreciate watching the show first, and then so I wasn't disappointed in either one. They're both wonderful. I love them. I know you can do more in one than you can with the other. The only part that I guess it's a good thing, I love trying to figure out how they might have merged somebody.
Yeah.
And that's pretty interesting with it. But other than that, I just love the show for what it is. And I don't mind we stick to the show. And maybe we could do different videos where it's about books and some where we merge them and we're trying to figure out what was where.
Yeah. So it's like a book only discussion or a show book combo discussion or a show only discussion.
Yeah, because I catch myself wanting to say show Jamie, and
but it's a thing. Since you mentioned it, show Jamie, book Jamie, I was ready for book Jamie to come home and be like, F you, Cersei, I'm done with you. And he comes home and he's all, mwah. I was like, book Jamie. I was like, book Jamie would have never done that.
Yeah, book Jamie was way beyond her bullshit. It's her game. And Lancel and Moonboy, for all I know.
For all I know. And book Cersei was more far gone too. Book Cersei's also on another level.
Cersei gave him the finger a long time ago. She was like, they were over each other, I think.
Yeah, and I was excited about that. Do I have an echo? Can you hear an echo on me?
Just a little bit, not much.
Let me see if I unplug this. Does that make it any better?
A little bit.
Sometimes my headphones give an echo. I don't know why. Makes me sad.
It sounds good to me.
Okay.
I'm not sure if you can see the chat, if anybody can give feedback on the sound, but it sounds good to me.
Yeah, I'm trying to get back in. I had a technical difficulty. I'm trying to get in the chat. I mean, if there's anybody in the chat, I don't expect there to be because I know other stuff is going on right now. It's such a busy, exciting time for Game of Thrones.
Yeah, and we weren't planning to go live. We were just trying to make the video for future.
Yeah.
And we'll figure out that later.
We didn't know how. We were just trying to record our discussion and edit and post it later, but whatever. This is the only time we had. We got to get it while we can because I want to talk about it.
Me too.
So where do you want to start? I mean, we can kind of go in order, I guess. But my memory isn't the best. I'll forget things and they'll be out of order.
It flows pretty good. I think it'd be good to go with the order.
Okay. So, I mean, it starts. You know how it starts.
Yes, it starts with the lovely view of the wall from the top, the bird's eye view, as the raven flies. And
Huh?
Is the audio okay? I can hear an echo.
You can? Okay, let me try one other thing. Hold on.
Okay. Can you hear me? Yes? I think you're muted. Are you muted? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? I can't hear you. Okay. Can you hear me? Can you say something? Because I feel like I can't hear you. What's that one time when you lost your voice? I'm getting nothing. Still can't hear you, and you may be frozen. I don't hear anything. I see you well, but I can't hear any audio. Okay, looks like your mic is crossed out. Oh, sorry. I don't know why I can't hear you. Should we start it over? I don't know. I'm not sure. Put my headphones in? Hello? Nothing? I can't hear you. I'm sorry. I can't hear. I see. Just went out for some reason. You can hear me? Should we close it and start over?